So I created a test case for user registration in the cloud. I have prepared 4 machines in the cloud for this. This machine will hold a registration manager who will manage all the process. These 2 machines will hold the workers, which is file workers. They will work with database, search for the user to find if he exists in the database, append him in the database if the manager says so, and so on and so forth. Right now I can show you what the machines have. So they have the file userdb.txt. This is my own type of database, if I can say so. So what it has, it separates users with stars. We have all the credentials for users: his mobile phone, name, email, address, gender, date of birth. And this for each of the users, for all the users. The same here, but there's only 2 users and they are different from those users. So in fact, the manager will hold distributed database, which I created myself. So to check how it works, I need a bit of time. So I start engines on couple virtual machines. I check everything is started. Now I load all the files that I wrote. I deploy all of them on each of the machines, which is not necessary, but it's just faster. Okay, so I can check that every agent is deployed. Alright, now I can run my graphic user interface in my local machine. Local machine started. Perfect. So I write a mobile number 123 123 1234. Got it. Name Nikita Nipotamur. This is not my name. Email nikita@gmail.com. Sorry. Address Life Brookes PG. Let's say I am beginner. User defined. So when I press create user, this instance will take the manager. The manager will create 2 workers. Workers will check for the database. If it exists, it will do nothing. If it not exists, it will create a database, the empty one. So, and then manager will take the user from the graphic user interface, the data, this data, and will send appropriate commands for the workers. So here, manager is started. Manager creates 2 workers, worker 0 and worker 1. It got the user. It asks to check the workers if user exists. I received message from worker 1, user registered. Interesting. one happened. So I sent check user request to this machine and to this machine. Worker 1 says user does not exist in database. Worker 0 says user does not exist in database. So I decide that user is not registered, right? User does not exist. Registered. Request registration. I randomly choose the worker to hold the new user, and I send a registration request to this IP. And worker 1 replied with a message that the user registered successfully. So now I see my data here, and if I go out here, cut, here's my new user, right? Good. I can go back and try to repeat everything that I've done, but I need to run the instance 3 once again. Okay. Instance 3, deploy. Cool. I can ask to create the user once again, and in this time the manager should understand that the user is already exist, so there is no need to create a new user. Let's try it. No, let's not try it. I have a bug, so yeah, I haven't resolved that bug yet, so I will start again. Sorry. I need to do this just for safety. Cool. Cool. Okay, everybody's ready. I can check. So I have worker, I don't really need him. I better delete him. Yeah. Now everything is good. Yeah, I just have GUI. So I start again with the same user. It again creates and here I have a message, user already registered. This one already has it. So worker 0 says user does not exist in database, but worker 1 says user exists in database. So user is already registered and is not added in a database. Everything is working with registering the user.